Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt insists the United States was within its rights to seize 2 more oil tankers.
And this administration is going to fully enforce the sanction policy of the United States.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says the U.S. Coast Guard boarded 2 Ghost Fleet tanker ships because they were either last docked in Venezuela or en route to it. Noem writes, motor tanker Bella 1 has been trying to evade the Coast Guard for weeks, even changing its flag and painting a new name on the hull while being pursued in a desperate and failed attempt to escape justice.
This was a Venezuelan shadow fleet vessel that has transported sanctioned oil. The vessel was deemed stateless after flying a false flag, and it had a judicial seizure order. And that's why the crew will be subject to prosecution.
President Donald Trump also says Venezuela agreed to turn over up to 50 million barrels of oil to the U.S., adding, this oil will be sold at its market price, and that money will be controlled by me as President of the United States of America to ensure it is used to benefit the people of Venezuela and the United States. President Trump's top diplomat, with the Secretary of War behind him, told reporters today, Phase 1 is the stabilization of the country. He doesn't want to see Venezuela descending into chaos. Phase 2, recovery.
And that is ensuring that American, Western, and other companies have access to the Venezuelan market in a way that's fair. Also, at the same time, begin to create the process of reconciliation nationally within Venezuela so that the opposition forces can be amnestied and released and from prisons or brought back to the country and begin to rebuild civil society.
President Trump also draws international concern over his approach to Greenland. He believes America should control the island to protect the U.S. from Russia and China's intrusion in the Arctic. But Greenland is part of Denmark, America's NATO ally. The president posts, we will always be there for NATO, even if they won't be there for us. The only nation that China and Russia fear and respect is the DJT rebuilt USA.
And I would point out that the acquisition of Greenland by the United States is not a new idea. This is something that presidents dating back to the 1800s have said is advantageous for America's national security.